At this time of year, squabbles between the elder members of the troop are rare. Full stomachs induce a peaceful atmosphere. Although this doesn't appear to be the case among the youngsters of the group. Grooming is a daily ritual. Not only does it reinforce social bonds, it's a great way to relax. The tranquility doesn't last long. The troop have company. Birds follow the macaques as they discard seeds and disturb insects. And where there are birds, there are usually nests. Despite their enormous size, water monitors are excellent climbers. And this individual seeks out a favorite meal: eggs. Sharp 3-centimeter long claws act like climbing spikes as it scales the trunk with ease. But these can quickly become lethal weapons to a cornered baby macaque. The predator now has eyes on a different bounty. The concerned troop look on, unsure how to react. But there's little they can do. The baby macaque edges away along thinner branches that only just support her weight. The lizard knows he's too heavy to follow, so abandons his mission. Getting down, however, isn't that straightforward, especially when there's an unwelcoming reception party waiting below. Fortunately, it's just a distraction the baby macaque needs to rejoin the troop. The macaques decide to move on in search of more peaceful pasture. That's the plan, at least. Approximately 100 kilometers west of Sulawesi lies Indonesia's largest island. Covering an area of almost 750,000 square kilometers, Borneo is the third largest island in the world, 4 times the size of Sulawesi. These rainforests date back 140 million years, making them some of the oldest on the planet. Borneo is home to many rare species that have evolved in unique ways, including its most famous resident. Like many other primates across Indonesia, orangutans also capitalize on the deluge of fruit, fueled by the monsoon rains. recent downpours also benefit Borneo's birds. More than 650 species call this island home. The damp conditions boost the insect population, meaning abundant food for hungry chicks. Racket-tailed drongos, with their elaborate tails, are one of the most conspicuous residents. These tail plumes are more than twice the length of its body, proportionally some of the longest among all bird species. But in these forests, it's wise to keep a low profile, as not everyone is satisfied with eating just fruit. With a face like a cat, body of a bear, and a tail more suited to a monkey, the binturong is possibly the oddest creature on the island. Weighing in at around 30 kilos, and a body just under a meter in length, this mongoose-like carnivore will eat almost anything it can lay its paws on. However, it has a particular favorite: birds' eggs. And this drongo may have betrayed the whereabouts of her nest. The binturong's sharp sense of smell tunes into the potential feast. The bird tries to distract the predator. But her efforts appear in vain. Binturongs are excellent climbers. Apart from primates, they're one of just a handful of mammals with a prehensile tail. This acts as a fifth limb when scaling the branches. Semi-retractable claws and reversible ankle joints provide excellent grip, especially when climbing down head first. Finally, he locates the nest. For the victim, all is not lost. Like many species of bird, drongos are capable of laying a second clutch, should the first be destroyed. As night draws in, another hunter benefits from the recent storms. Buffy fish owls stand 50 centimeters tall and are one of the largest owl species on the island. This individual keeps a close eye on the swollen stream, waiting for signs of movement on the surface. During the monsoon, parts of the forest floor become flooded, allowing fish to venture into shallower waters. The eagle-eyed predator plans to capitalize on these newly created feeding grounds. Unlike most owls, Buffy fish owls rely on sight rather than hearing to seek out their prey. They lack the typical disc-shaped face used by other species to channel sound. They also lack the soft flight feathers that allow most owls to swoop in silence. Their quarry lies underwater and is unable to hear, no matter how much noise they make. Once within striking range, the owl remains completely still. These unfeathered legs have evolved to get wet. Even her toes have spiky, non-slip scales. Her eyes lock onto the target. For the fish, there's no escape. Her oversized, razor-sharp talons kill the victim almost instantly. A hawk-like hooked bill maintains a firm grip on the slippery prey before being swallowed whole. She'll hunt from this perch